book is The Great Fairy Tale Disaster. A disaster is something that is not good, something that gets really messed up, and that's why they call it a disaster. So this book was written by David Conway. He's the author, and it is illustrated by Melanie Williamson, and she drew all of the pictures. So there are going to be some fairy tales in here that we know and we've read about, and there's going to be some that we haven't read about, but you might still know them. So we're going to see what this wolf is going to do. I think he's going to get into a little bit of trouble. Let's see. It starts like every fairy tale should. It says, once upon a time. Once upon a time, there lived an old big bad wolf. He no longer had any huff and puff to blow down the three little pigs' houses, and he had had enough of falling into hot water. What I need, the wolf thought to himself, is a nice, relaxing fairy tale for a change. So he scampered off into the pages of the fairy tale book to find one. He's going to look for a different fairy tale. Cinderella was busy sweeping and hadn't noticed the wolf's dark shadows appear in the doorway. I want to be in your tale, he growled. Of course, stammered the frightened Cinderella. Take my place. And just then, the fairy godmother arrived. I know you'd love to go to the ball, she said to the wolf, and so you shall. There was a flick of a wand and a burst of light. Wolves don't wear dresses, cried the wolf, hobbling off in glass slippers to find a different tale. He did not like that she put the wolf in a dress. Ooh, this one has a beanstalk. I wonder if you know what this tale is. Soon after, the big bad wolf crept up behind Jack on the magic beanstalk. Jack trembled as he let the wolf into his fairy tale. The big bad wolf was climbing up the beanstalk when he saw two huge feet and heard a horrible giant voice bawling, Fee, fi, fo, fum. This tale's too scary, cried the wolf as he slid back down the beanstalk to find himself another one. He's gonna go look for another fairy tale. Then the big bad wolf found Sleeping Beauty snoring softly in her bed. Wakey, wakey, he snarled. Out you go. There the big bad wolf lay, so beautiful that the prince could not keep his eyes away. He knelt down and gave the wolf a kiss. The prince kissed the wolf. Yuck, spluttered the big bad wolf. I'm not being kissed. So he dashed away to try his luck elsewhere. He did not like being kissed by the prince. Let's see what else happens. The big bad wolf came to the three bears' empty cottage in the forest. He opened the door and stepped into a tale. Yum, he said, porridge, my favorite. The big bowl of porridge was too hot. The second bowl was too cold. But the littlest bowl was just right, so the wolf ate it up. This is the life, said the wolf as he sat down in the big comfy chair. Suddenly, the door opened and in stormed the three bears. Where's Goldilocks? Demanded Daddy Bear. What are you doing in our fairy tale? Scolded Mommy Bear. And where's my porridge? Cried Baby Bear. The wolf made a run for it, but the three bears chased him into the next fairy tale. Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your hair, called the prince. I wonder if he's going to stay in this fairy tale. Oh no, the bears are still chasing them. And so he ran into the next fairy tale. Who's that tripping over my bridge? Roared the troll. I'll eat you for breakfast. And before you could say, mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the fairest of all, there was chaos. Chaos means craziness and confusion everywhere. They didn't know what was going on. The princess didn't kiss a frog, but she did kiss a billy goat gruff. She's kissing a billy goat instead of the frog. Hansel and Gretel pushed Prince Charming into the oven. Oh no, they were supposed to push the witch in there. and Puss in Boots pricked his paw on a spindle and fell asleep for 100 years, like in Cinderella. Oh no, too much craziness. What a mess, cried the big bad wolf, and he escaped back into the pages of the book. To the 3 little pigs, he went back to his own fairy tale. Little pigs, let me come in, huffed the big bad wolf. No, not by the hair of our chinny chin chin, said the little pigs. We will not let you in. But the wolf had already clambered up to the roof and he was coming down the chimney. And what happens then? Do you remember? Only to land splash in a pot of hot water. Oh, not again, cried the wolf. And that was the end of the fairy tale troubles. I'm glad he went back to his own fairy tale because he created a big disaster, didn't he? Yes, that was a disaster. We like our fairy tales the way that they are, don't we? All right, I will see you later. Have a good day. Bye.